Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis. And breaking developments: the global role of major banks. Banks like J.P. Morgan Chase play a critical role in the global financial system. Although they might claim that they have no direct involvement in certain countries or situations, like the one referenced in the original paragraph, the reality is often more nuanced. Global banks operate in various ways that aren't always directly visible. They might say they have nothing to do with Iraq, but in the background, they could still be involved through partnerships, strategic relationships, or indirect support to businesses, governments, or financial markets. Iraq's banking and financial history. Iraq has experienced significant upheaval over the past few decades due to war, sanctions, and political instability. This has severely impacted the country's financial system, leaving it in need of modernization. Iraq's financial infrastructure requires modernization to keep up with global standards. For international banks like Chase, Iraq's banking sector offers opportunities for expansion as the country stabilizes. The economic rebuilding of Iraq. After years of conflict and economic sanctions, Iraq has been working towards rebuilding its economy. A crucial part of this rebuilding process is the modernization of its financial sector. Iraq's banking system is key to attracting foreign investment and improving the country's overall financial health. As such, Chase's involvement could be seen as part of a broader strategy to help update Iraq's banking system, allowing the country to be better integrated into the global economy. Chase's global strategy. Morgan Chase, like other major international banks, has a global strategy that involves expanding into markets where there is growth potential. Iraq, despite its challenges, presents such an opportunity due to its natural resources, particularly oil, and its strategic location in the Middle East. The decision to open branches in Iraq could be part of a long-term investment strategy, where Chase is positioning itself to play a key role in the country's future economic growth. The importance of banking system modernization. Modernizing Iraq's banking system is a key component of integrating the country into the global economy. International banks like Chase bring expertise, technology, and financial products that can help Iraqi banks modernize. This modernization includes implementing new technologies, improving regulatory frameworks, and enhancing the overall efficiency and transparency of financial transactions. These improvements are critical for attracting foreign investment and stimulating economic growth in Iraq. Why Chase's involvement matters. While Chase may publicly state that they have no direct involvement with Iraq, the reality is often more complex. Their decision to open branches in Iraq signals a significant commitment to the country's economic future. Furthermore, Chase's involvement in updating Iraq's banking system suggests that the bank sees long-term potential in Iraq's financial sector, despite the risks involved. Behind-the-scenes banking relationships. Global banks often operate in ways that are not immediately visible to the public. Even if Chase claims not to have direct involvement in Iraq, they could still be involved through partnerships, intermediaries, or investment vehicles. For example, Chase could be working with other international organizations, such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, or the World Bank, to support Iraq's economic development. The role of oil and Iraq's economy. Iraq is one of the world's largest oil producers, and its oil wealth is central to its economy. The country's oil reserves make it an attractive market for international banks, as oil revenues can provide a stable source of income for the country and its banking system. Chase's decision to open branches in Iraq could be seen as a way to position the bank to take advantage of Iraq's oil wealth and the economic growth that could come with it. Chase's strategic expansion into Iraq. While Chase may publicly downplay its involvement with Iraq, the decision to open 10 branches in the country indicates a strategic expansion into the Middle East. This move could be part of a broader regional strategy, where Chase is looking to increase its presence in key markets across the Middle East. Iraq's geographic location and economic potential make it a strategic market for any international bank. Financial inclusion and economic growth in Iraq. By expanding into Iraq, Chase could help promote financial inclusion in the country. Many Iraqis do not have access to formal banking services, and this lack of access is a major barrier to economic growth. By opening new branches and providing access to modern banking services, Chase could help more Iraqis participate in the formal economy, which could drive economic growth and development in the country. Banking as a stabilizing force. A stable banking system is critical for economic stability. Iraq has faced years of instability, but a modern, well-functioning banking system could be a key part of the country's recovery. Chase's involvement in modernizing Iraq's banking system could help create a more stable financial environment, which could, in turn, contribute to overall economic and political stability in the country. Global banking systems and emerging markets. Global banks like Chase are always looking for opportunities in emerging markets. Iraq, despite its challenges, is an emerging market with significant growth potential. As the country rebuilds its infrastructure and modernizes its economy, international banks have the opportunity to play a key role in this transformation. By investing in Iraq's banking system, Chase is positioning itself to be a major player in the country's future growth. Chase and corporate responsibility. Large banks like Chase often have corporate responsibility initiatives aimed at promoting economic development in emerging markets. Chase's decision to open branches in Iraq and help update the country's banking system could be part of a broader effort to support sustainable development in the region. By modernizing Iraq's banking system, Chase could help create jobs, promote economic growth, and improve the overall quality of life for people in Iraq. Risk management in Iraq. Operating in Iraq comes with significant risks due to the country's political and economic instability. However, international banks like Chase are experienced in managing these risks. Chase's decision to open branches in Iraq suggests that the bank has assessed the risks and believes that the potential rewards outweigh them. Chase's expertise in risk management could also help Iraq's banking system become more resilient to future challenges. Conclusion. While Chase may publicly state that it has no involvement with Iraq, the bank's decision to open branches in the country and work with Iraqi banks to modernize their systems tells a different story. Chase's involvement in Iraq is part of a broader global strategy to expand into emerging markets and play a key role in the country's economic development. By helping to modernize Iraq's banking system, Chase is positioning itself to benefit from Iraq's future economic growth while also contributing to the country's long-term stability. Would you like to explore more depth in any of these sections or other specific elements? This could help guide further expansion. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.